We have all been hearing about the 350 mile per hour, 5,000 horsepower Devil 16 amazing hypercars and a lot more, but most of us have never seen it or know much about it. Don't worry, we got you. How fast is it and what's the engine discharge? It will amaze you. In today's video, we are discussing the 350 mile per hour Devil 16 top speed testing. Kindly stay tuned until the end of the video because we will discuss all you need to know about this amazing hypercar. The video functionality of the Devil 16 on the test track has finally surfaced, and it has gotten unexpectedly mixed reviews for reasons unrelated to the vehicle's actual performance. Back in 2016, a 12.8-liter V16 engined Devil 16 prototype was presented by Devil Motors, who claimed the automobile was capable of a top speed of nearly 300 miles per hour or 482 kilometers per hour. Founded in 2006 in the United Arab Emirates, Devil Motors aims to construct a hypercar, the Devil 16, that is suited to the high-end automotive market in the area. The Batmobile-like vehicle is still being worked on after 15 years. Finally, we've got some test footage, although it's a bit disappointing. As New Atlas and The Drive put it, the newly revealed clip looks like it was done by someone's uncle and is shockingly terrible. Devil Motors, a business that plans to sell the Devil 16 hypercar for $1 million a unit, posted a shaky, low-quality test footage of the vehicle on the test track. An outrageous claim of 350 miles per hour. When it's built, the Devil 16 model will be able to attain a peak speed of 350 miles per hour or 563 kilometers per hour. Despite the widespread belief that Devil Motors' obscenely ambitious claims would never be fulfilled, the firm has invested much into the project's development. Custom manufacturer Steve Morris Engines in Michigan has already created the motor. When internal combustion engines are essentially rendered obsolete, Devil Motors may seek to speed up development, but if it waits too long, it will unleash that immense power. In any event, according to the video introduction, the latest film from Devil Motors shows a prototype of the car sans turbos. Video editors wanted viewers to assume they were seeing high-quality footage of a Devil 16, but it's actually rather low quality, and the guy shooting had a hard time getting it in focus. If we were expecting a luxury hypercar manufacturer to produce a sparkling high-end model, this would be it. It doesn't really matter whether the vehicle is tested on a potato in the early stages of development, as long as it reaches 350 miles per hour. However, that's a huge if. Take a look at the video below to see what I mean. Devil 16 is so fast because of this. The Devil 16 has 3 models, the most powerful of which can produce a staggering 5,000 horsepower. The official introduction of the Devil 16 concept car in production form took place during the 2017 Dubai Auto Show in November. Devil 16 has undergone a substantial transformation from the concept automobile displayed 4 years prior to the presentation, and since its release, this model has been a genuine contender for the title of the world's fastest automobile. The world's fastest supercar has 16 differentiating features. The automobile is powered by a 12.3-liter petrol V-shaped 16-cylinder engine that was specifically created for it. It received 4 high-performance 81mm turbochargers that were specifically designed for the Devil 16. The engine has a total of 32 valves. Consider this. Each cylinder has a working capacity of around 787 ccs. Steve Morris Engines in the United States designed the power plant, and everyone knows that Americans are experts when it comes to high-performance engines. According to the company's engineers, bench tests have allowed them to hit 4,515 horsepower, which is the theoretical maximum. The Devil 16's technical team says that the vehicle's powertrain can produce 5,000 horsepower at its peak. Because of this, the UAE's hypercar has been crowned the world's fastest vehicle. Because they lack a test bench capable of withstanding such forces, the engineers were unable to determine the quickest conceivable speed. For a hypercar, the car has 3,515 pounds-per-foot of torque, which is more than enough. It should be able to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.8 seconds with such an engine. In comparison to the Bugatti Chiron, the car's top speed is around 350 miles per hour. Additionally, the automobile has an electric suspension that allows for a wide range of stiffness and ground clearance, along with 3 distinct modes of electric management. Engineers were able to fit 2 additional engines into the automobile, in addition to the top-of-the-line V16. It boasts an 8-cylinder V-shaped engine that produces 2,000 horsepower. An interior and exterior design that emphasizes the car's status as the fastest in its class. The prototype car from 2013 had an interesting leather upholstery with metal rings. On the console, there was a strange block with LED filling. They chose leather with a diamond-shaped screen for the floor, and the large instruments on the dashboard gave the impression that you were not in a hypercar, but rather a spacecraft. But in reality, the inside was radically reworked in favor of a more pared-down approach to design, using a tiny racing-style wheel with 8 buttons, and the front panel looks like a rectangular tablet. An aluminum frame is used to support the carbon fiber monocoque of the supercar. Due to its ability to offer enough strength while at the same time considerably reducing weight, this design is typical in ultra-fast automobiles. There's a clear connection between this design and the Batmobile. This is made easier by the cockpit's streamlined design and the body's shaved edges. The exhaust pipes, which look like jet nozzles, are positioned at the back of the vehicle. A strong splitter is formed by the front end's distinctive triangular shape. Headlights with a futuristic look are stretched vertically onto the side pillars. At first appearance, it appears to be a high-tech vehicle. Further examination reveals the Devil 16 to be wholly distinct from the likes of Bugatti, Ferrari, and Lamborghini supercars. What is the price of this super fast hypercar? At least $1.6 million is required to buy it. A customer must spend $1.87 million for the option that includes a racing variant of this hypercar and 3,000 horsepower. It costs over $2.2 million for the most severe variant with 5,000 horsepower, but is only appropriate for the track. It's interesting to note that despite its remarkable technological traits and potential dynamics, the automobiles from Dubai do not cost as much as its competitors. In general, there aren't a lot of automobiles out there that can claim to have the same features. Naturally, Bugatti Chiron and the like would be the most direct rivals, as well as the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute and the Hennessy Venom F5. There were a lot of debates in the automobile industry over the company's products in general. The car's unique design and exceptional performance make it a strong contender in the hypercar market. Devil 16 has 3 variations. 3 models of the Devil 16 are revealed by Devil Motors. The first variation. The initial model is powered by a 2,000 horsepower V8 turbo engine. This model will set you back $1.6 million. The second variation. The second model is powered by a 3,000 horsepower V16 engine. It will set you back $1.8 million. The third variation. Third, an 81mm quad-turbo 12.3 liter V16 engine produces 5,007 horsepower, which is more than 3 times the energy produced by the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. This variation is the Devil 16's top model. The third edition of the Devil 16 is said to have a peak speed of 350 miles per hour and 3,757 pounds-per-foot of torque by 8 motors. This vehicle is exclusively intended for drag racing and would cost you $2.2 million. The automobile is powered by a V16 engine, which allows it to reach peak speeds of more than 320 miles per hour. This hypercar accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.8 seconds, which is 1 second quicker than the Koenigsegg Agera RS. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and leave a comment saying I subscribed, and I'll personally reply to all of your comments. Thanks!